Alright, so we're going to do a Dodge Cummins injector video here. Haven't done one of those, and want to talk about flow testing your Cummins injectors here for a moment, or diesel common rail injectors in general, just using a Cummins injector here because I had one in front of me. Well, this guy had us flow test his injectors because he had a injector melt his motor down, and also he wanted us to change the nozzle out for him, and I won't talk about what nozzle it is or anything like that. But anyway, so this nozzle came in, and as you can see, like, the camera will focus, like that's pretty screwed up. Yep. And that would spray constant when in the machine, so obviously done. And that melted the motor down. He had to replace his motor. So he thought that the nozzle was the cause of why his motor was toasted. So he thought putting in new nozzle would fix his problem, and we flow test his injector in our Bosch machine here and be on his way. So anyway, we put in the new nozzle, flow test his injector, and well, that wasn't the case. So we put in his new nozzle, and so this is a stock flow rate, and the rest of his injectors flowed 160 with the these are 60 horsepower in nozzles, 60 horse nozzles. And anyway, well, with the nozzle, the new nozzle in here, this injector was flowing 245. So and that's at 160 MPa. So 245, that's enough to melt the motor down again. So again, having your injectors flow tested, especially if you have a problem, you're getting injector knock or something like that, very important, because you don't want to melt down your expensive motor. I mean, well, injectors in general are expensive, and just because you think that your problem is in your nozzle, it might not be. It may be in the rest of the injector itself, and then having the injector rebuilt or replaced, because obviously just putting a nozzle in it is not going to fix the problem. So anyway, have your injectors flow tested, find out what the problem is, because you just stick this thing in and run it after replacing the nozzle without knowing, you're going to melt the motor down again. So yep.